Abusua beka ya enche kra ana me di video bi ebesom e channel we so about HS Adwoa for nsem bi a oye ne campaign okugina ba bi okokan se an ya de se Kennedy Agyapong ko hine Japan se papa yi ba there's no way say obema an appointment a che se betina na ma twensem no sere any abasa a che se abusua enkofon se chiro madwen o comment section am no kase na update fufuro asan so aba e de abasa asemu ha che se Kwasi kwatin ana echeche nsem o se de okan de ne ka no odo Kwasi kwatin o Kennedy Agyapong ko hine Japan na afa ne mo se ne ka no ebusua di nti na bemeda sa se kura me kura Matias an de Adwoa fo be kan ne ka no me so Matias mu bia bumfu ye ba be chirichi mu ase ye ba bibi nsimu no wati Matias se di city di nti a Matias Kwasi kwatin Matias ye mu bi ye so ye ba be ti ase impu Kennedy Agyapong na mu kura de wati ase se nti nya abotre ansa na be konsem no se isi endada no se ba se ne di enim se term no e get connected ne se nti no comment section me so adaroma obedrop bibisa wo hono get connected and as a connected and as obetro Kennedy Agyapong ko hine Japan ni din e wo hono na so be kansa papa bia e da fa papa no ho e wo comment section na etimi aboa ama bibia makajo se ba o me anko fo no ba se dum se so pa me wo hono na nya ansam keto akrent no ye ba se na ye nyama ne nyefe ebi nso ade ba ko be boa ma platform etimi akona ni ma bibia no wadaroma wo share the number of people ama videos see reviews na number of likes na any video ne nkokra ne sent no me so wadaroma also be like video o do like button so a bibia so betimi aye kama likes ne so hu hia pa e ma channel we na timi aboa ama ne o manyina timi akona nim abusua afi yemfa ne nyina ngo no me yenko into the story, the main reason for making this video. The thing you say enche kra be na watch back community ana chese Adwoa fo be ye e be kan say misa e ya de say ono de odo woni Kennedy Agyapong e wo mamienu oso ne won kra tu ye bi weni akwa akwoti Kwasi kwatin so nso ichichi mutime so be nya abotre oso ono Kennedy Agyapong e wo eye enkwada mienu ba ba ko be ma ba ko enkwada ho ofefo mienu na mum no there is no way so ono e ba be campaign e de ama chese Kennedy Agyapong ebisa yen kan say way back e bire atwem Kennedy Agyapong so ye campaign de ma no ba de ntina du ken so de wonye campaign bi amfa ma na mum no o ye campaign no e de ama Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia eno na di e ma be ka kire we say di nti o ye say ne nyanse ono ansan so kirim say or say ya this say Ken eba there's no so be man appointment and also be man position bia because also so or the man when him say Ghana for be kasa that's one and biu no or say Ken enkase nso nim no nso nim Ken ebusanti say asem we or say Ken nim ono Adwoa for no kasa ana ono nso nim Ken in the sense on koye say campaign bia fama no eyesa say Ken ba ne political career be end yinti ade no say you which means ha say no Adwoa for man aye clear we emphasize on the fact say Ken e obi a won so sebi abusua obi a won adwuma papa so say wo so wonnim Ken na Ken nso nim na so ba na so on ma opposition a which means abusua I don't mean say menyi ni say unu nua bi wo ho na onim say wo menua we ye nuafo we nuafo no bebre we mfim obi a ne nua so de si e bia make say wo ye teacher ni ana akonya na ba wenim se wunua we ade ne kwa ko teacher mu enkura na kwa ko prom wo class enye so ko prom so ko bomu e bia onko kire ade ana se hwini ni tirim kwa ko kire I don't think say wo bi adwon papa wo tirim ana se wo bi a wodwene enkofo ma ho a wo de esa wunya no be kwa ko gina sa class mo no se menua ko gina o kire ade because unim nua no e bia adwuma tu na ba bedo ba ko e se bia betena store no ba ko ye se be kire ade megiri se unim nua na ho den a wo de wunya no be kwa ko tena store na so nko because at the end is can open on fa no ko gina class mo so nko prank of forma sa na sitie inti Ken nim se do sitie onim se so oba na o man position a she cannot do the work into on fama no ana no aso ya awe ana so onim se adwuma no onye ni yi onim je to on fama no inti sa Adwoa Africa say ai onim Ken se do sitie na se Ken sitie no oba o man position abisa mama ne ha mo because Ken obi a wedi nkan ka che say o you be in the first place on so sebi nsem so na asade ense ne mfata so that's the first thing inti afere won hu ba bia nyoma na bobo say NPP mpemfo no bi suro second ebeba no. Now you see, because the brown my attitude on better they will sit. On me pebe biatna my de yedem ko for papa na ba be adwuma. Sa anko for mo no mo abem that government no omo na ye men people Lucy no. These people na the men people Lucy and this is the time as will be ba. No ba be no me ya so wompe. And I be one man medwuna mentia so Ghana for no bi. Ebusua NPP for no bi amentia se. Se ni paso oba be no me wo se mempe. Na yen ka de ba ko yen ka no krubi nkyere ye be wi ni akwa hweti yen ka no krubi nkyere ho wi de bia Ken ka so say unemployment obema so ate unemployment ene nyame anum no krubi say Ken intimi ni unemployment infiri kru makora ha ontimi ka so ye firi okra nemum no kra so bitima maso ate ampa that is the more reason why obi bayire no ho akọ school obi akọ university wi enso no order so tifie nipa na enye adwuma wakosu kwa awie nti hono ma na kyese ebia na adamfo bi introduce chance boy unia yempe bruni bi yen scam na hono no obeye na simple because say the way si abre no o mind cross scam no Into also kunya brebi no scam na enya de fufuru bi anfa ma no. Obi be bra ko suku a university hwan obi we no atifi. Your mom matine fi over 7 years, over 10 years and so on. So once we can want the dance or comment section, or if you are part of those people matine if you are after investor, the dance or comment section on phone. So we have so many people into obi say about I'm going to create jobs. Me the new member say be your mom matine fi nyina they are going to get something to do. We say me pay obi obeka say digitalization. Me pay obi obeka say yenye sim. Me pay obi obeka say e-gate. Me pay obi we there. Me a metiano ma mini visa na say mini passport kura me passport kura mini bi kura e-gate me the day ene sa no ma na me the day. So yeah, why we start from the grassroots dwene nkofo free the scratch from a form on dwene nkofo free on then now they page akosoro. That's how the nka say sa no ma nso nyina say bi ho nyimfa so kura o eso won fa so nemu me nya de ye no mi na me mam kasa nya tintin because chese Kwasi Kwar kasa so de ensem ni bebre na atodwa e wa ase a me pese be kwa akuti na see the dada no abribia bese am maka acho se winya subscribe ya wada ma subscribe ma wi a kira wadwen so comment section ma din kan ka acho so be didi atam dia come mbie honom kra unim so be didi atam me mbie comment section when dia and dia me no nya adwen e bibia so ntimi kama kama media so ma me das.
Ken does not want to be the president of Ghana just to advance individual people's political ambitions and future aspirations. He wants to become a president of Ghana to solve problems, the problems that confront us as a society, the problems of unemployment, the problems of jobs. You get to hospitals and the situation is very bizarre. You pass on our roads and it's nothing to write home about. People are dying through road accidents. Number of youth employment, and of course, you want to state the myriad of challenges that confront us as a state. You can list a number of them and may never come to an end. And so Ken's view, or of course, or his ambition of becoming a president stems from a place of genuine concern to come and solve the problems that confront us as a state. At no point is Ken indeed coming to advance the future ambitions of any person whatsoever. And so Adwoa was not wrong when she stated that when Ken comes, he's not going to reward her with appointments, despite the fact that publicly and openly Ken is known to have 2 kids with her. So Adwoa really emphasize Ken's strengths, Ken's character trait that we have always been preaching about, that he's bold, he's assertive, he's an independent-minded person, he's strong, there is no way he's going to engage himself in nepotism. So we are very grateful to Honorable Adwoa for again making our campaign very smooth, reiterating the very thing that we have been talking about Ken, the principles that he holds, the fact that one person is able to challenge his own party, criticize his own party when things are wrong. And of course, even Adwoa, despite the fact that she happens to find herself in a different camp, today put the icing on the cake and of course emphasize that very point once again, that despite the fact that Ken have a very strong relationship with her, not just any other relationship, but a relationship that transcends the ordinary relationship to the extent that there are 2 important babies. She made it clear that when Ken comes, Ken is not going to be nepotistic. So I think this is something that we should be happy about as a country, and of course as delegates. I also have to send a very strong signal and message to all of us that he's the man that at a time like this, where the past government was accused of practicing family and friends government, at a time like this, we may have to also consider some of these testimonies coming from opposing camps led by the Honorable Adwoa, who I so much respect.
Abisha into winning some Adwoa yura Kwasi Kwar so area atodwa ama yeti no ai na chese nsem ne de brofo kasem no kan no ya ete brofo no fa ya ti bibias ni mum no ya enti ase no mama ne how because eno ana be kire mu e wo chese twi di nkan nsem Adwoa ye chese papa ya kan dia fa ye onabo Kennedy Agyapong hine Japan sa so na Adwoa Sarfo ho eno ana mbon to fa ana se mi kire mbi pa de kire no enti no obisua mama ne how screen de nyina na nya akonya ko bia and de eno so nya kire se enya hwe nkyere hwe we nya akonya ko screen nkyere nti obisua ahanam na brebe mam ko hamam de this particular story as he says he see we video ya na matu aba begus ba ko se hwe video foforo ba ko se subscribe message so adara ma wonye ni nyina obeye de ama me bibia so etimi kama bibia no me de more info ebro ha se kopem se besan so hye bi makra bye.